I'm Daphne. Today, I will be talking about brief general Rotterdam rules. It's known as a Rotterdam Rules, a convention project whose title complete in a United Nations Convention of the Contract for the International Carriage of Totally or Partially Maritime Goods. The rules primarily address the legal relationship between carriers and cargo owners. The aim of this to extend an existing international rules and achieve uniformity of the international trade law in the field of maritime carriage, updating or replacing many provisions in the Hague Rules, Hague-Visby Rules, and Hamburg Rules. History. The first Hague Rule was in 1924, updated in 1968 to become the Hague-Visby Rules, still covered on tackle-to-tackle carriage contracts, with no provision for multimodal transport. The 1978 Hamburg Rules were introduced to provide a framework that was but more modern in favor of ship operators. The Hamburg Rules was shown by rich countries who stuck with Hague and Hague-Visby. It had expected that the Hague-Hamburg Compromise might arise, but instead the vast 96 article Rotterdam Rules appeared. The final draft of the Rotterdam was adopted by the United Nations on 11 December 2008, and signing ceremony was held in Rotterdam in 23 September in 2009. Characteristics of the Rotterdam Rules. The following are critical provisions and law changes found in the Rotterdam Rules. The rules apply only in the carriage include a sea leg. Other multimodal carriage contracts with a half no sea leg are outside of the scope of the rules. Its extended period that carriers are responsible for the goods to cover the time between the point where are the goods received or the point where are goods delivered. It allows for more e-commerce and approves for more electronic documentation. It creates the limit liability of the carriers to 879 units for account per shipping unit of 3 units of account per kilogram of gross weight. It eliminates the nautical fall defense, which has protects carrier and crew how liability for negligent ship management and navigation. It extends the time the legal claim can be filed to 2 years following the days the goods were delivered or should have been delivered. In conclusion, all these novelties allow us to consider that Rotterdam regulation inappropriate legal instrument to achieve the desired uniformity of the rule of international transport of goods, totally or partially by the sea. It would be worth inviting the scholar of this topic to debate of the combination of signing and ratifying by the Republic of Panama. I want to thank to the Manuel Arango, our professor, for this time to teach us this type, and for my husband for helping me to make this video. Thanks.